Everybody, Genevieve here to talk about our full moon, which is going to be exact tomorrow morning on the East Coast around 9:30ish a.m. And this is our full moon in Sagittarius, which is also known as the flower moon. Of course, because, spring is in full bloom. You probably have been doing some planning or watching flowers grow, buying flowers, beautifying your home, especially during Taurus season, right? Because Taurus, again, as an earth sign, is very much, home, earthy, grounding, literally digging in the dirt, beautifying things, enjoying luxury and such. And with our Sagittarius full moon, which is an fire sign, of course, we've got this burst of energy, and finally it stopped raining here for a few days, so we're getting a burst of energy from the sun as well to help our plants and our flowers grow. So we are coming up on a holiday weekend here, Memorial Day weekend, and many people have an extended weekend off from work. Maybe you're traveling. Sagittarius full moon is always good for traveling, for planning, for partying, for enjoying yourselves and letting your hair down, having a good time. Sorry, although this is allergy season for a lot of people, and me personally, I again really never experienced allergies too badly, but my husband gets them awfully, and it seems like this year I'm really starting to unfortunately feel some effects of some pollens, which, I mean, I don't mind. I just deal with it because I like having my windows open. I like being outdoors. I like all my plants and flowers and trees and such. So to me, it's just a minor irritation. But for other people, I know it can be a real challenge. It's also finally warming up. So fortunately or unfortunately, we'll be closing the windows and turning on the air conditioning here in the next day or so. And maybe that'll cut down on the pollen a little bit, but not so good for my electric bills. But anyway, I'm sure we're all going through that same thing, right? So again, back to our chart here. So we have some really good aspects. Now, again, because of the precession of the equinoxes, this full moon, even though it's in the sign of Sagittarius, for all our intents and purposes, it's actually in the constellation of Scorpio. So you might feel a little bit of that Scorpio moon energy, which can be a little moody, can be a little secretive, be a little mysterious possibly, but most of the energy is really going to be good because we have some really great aspects with Jupiter, which is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. That's in great aspect with Neptune, which is good for dreaming, intuition, spirituality. You may possibly have some type of positive spiritual awakening. You will encounter kind of just a dreaminess. This is a time to write down your dreams if you remember them. If you don't remember them, it's a good time to maybe start learning how, if you're curious, how to train yourself to remember your dreams, which is a whole process. I'm sure there are people that can teach you about that. I kind of was self-taught with that myself at a very young age. But this is also a great time for people who are interested in uncovering secrets, occult studies, things like that, all in a positive aspect, though. This is going to help you maybe get through some things, but in a positive way to that. Once you've achieved this, whether it's a spiritual enlightenment or awakening, you're then able to help support other people who are going through a similar transformation in their lives. All right. Also, we have a sextile with the moon and Pluto. So this is going to Pluto is still in Aquarius. And so this is going to kind of help bring some truth to light about deep, maybe personal or hidden feelings. It's really going to expose, maybe it will justify or finally kind of settle your inner thoughts about your intuitions about all of how people really think about you, and whether it's good or bad, it's finally going to be acknowledged or come to light. So, and it's a process, but at the end of the day, you are better for it, right? So that is kind of what that moon and Pluto is going to be doing right now. You may have some bonds that are going to evolve and grow deeper, whether these are friendship bonds, they are spiritual bonds, they are romantic bonds, or you're going to have some that are just ending. And this is not going to be a severe cutoff and ending, as in sometimes can happen. This is going to be more of a just peaceful understanding. Okay, cool. Let's move on and let it go, right? Which is always a feeling of weight lifting off of you, which is what Sagittarius really wants to do. I mean, there are some real tough, fiery, action-oriented energies that are associated with Sagittarius, but they also are very quick and light and just want to just shoot through the sky and be gone and be done. So we've also got something going on with Venus. Where is Venus again? Oh, Venus and Jupiter are conjunct. So again, this is going to be promoting peace, harmony, abundance, luck, and opportunities. Jupiter always signifies that, and especially since it is conjunct with Venus, this is going to be opportunities for love, creativity, beauty, projects, things like that. Also, some business and legal matters should come to a positive conclusion. Again, spiritually enlightening, success in those areas. So again, this is mostly going to be a pretty positive full moon. Definitely take advantage of the gorgeous weather and get your crystals out under the moon. Probably tonight would be the best time, although tomorrow night it will still be full, even though tomorrow morning is when the moon is exactly full. We want to charge most of our crystals under moonlight. So yeah, enjoy the next few days. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Enjoy your holiday with your family or friends, however you celebrate or commemorate, because this is Memorial Day. So actually it's supposed to be more of a somber holiday, but in that, there is a celebration of life, of what has come to pass, of people that have sacrificed for us, right? So that is what we should be remembering. And maybe, if something recently has happened to one of your loved ones, this is the time definitely to do that journaling, that dreaming, getting in touch with your more spiritual side, maybe communicating. But we want to keep this lighthearted. Sorry, my dogs are responding to the reflection of, I think, my bracelet here. It's casting a shadow or a reflection, and they like to chase them. So anyway, have a great few days. Have a great new moon or full moon. If you feel the need to sage, but this is more, have a fire pit, as long as it's not going to be rainy and windy. Set your crystals out, finish your planting, play in the garden, be outside as much as you can tolerate. If you're not really happy that it's getting warmer and sunnier days, well, yeah, I can kind of sympathize with that too, because we fair-skinned people can only tolerate so much until we have to go inside and take some cover. But anyway, until next time, guys, bless, be, namaste, all that good stuff. And yeah, happy Memorial Day weekend. Peace out.